Morning, everyone. It's Monday, the 8th of April. I didn't check the date today. Yeah, I think it's the 8th of April. Yeah, 2 days. 2019. 8:15 presently. I'm going to work. And there's traffic on the off-ramp of Highway 30. As per usual. Nothing special this morning, and then bow, just because it's raining, traffic all over the place. Always amaze me how one person braking at the wrong time can create such backlag of traffic. And outside right now it's 0 degrees Celsius, and I was listening to climate change idiot saying that they're gonna put a tax on pollution when climate change is a made-up term. Climate change, there's no such things. I'm sorry. And they say like it's because of the cars, it's because it's CO2, it's because of a human interaction. Well, the human race have been on this planet for probably 1 million years or so, but more than that. And it's only in this late century, barely last 100 years, that we've created pollutions. But if you study your fact right, the dinosaurs were there for millions of years, and they were farting all over, methane and all that crap, and they created much more pollution than we did. And what is going on with the planet right now, climate-wise, it is not because of us. I'd like people to sink that in their head, that it is not because of us. What's going on right now has to do with the sun. Has to do with the amount of rays that the sun sends us. And each time that the sun sends us a solar flare or an ejection, it destabilizes the climate, it destabilizes the weather pattern and all that things. That's what the sun does, and it's been doing that for millions of years and billions of years. Since Earth had its climate, it was always like that. And in the last few years, the sun's been more active, so that's why there's been more change. And I find that it's bullshit that we are getting taxed on pollution when we have nothing to do with this shit. Seriously, I'd like to let people sink that in, that we're getting taxed. The government is stealing our good earned money on unrelated, unproven fact, when they don't really want to tell the people that it's the sun. And the scientists, they all gather together, being well paid and well fed, to say that it's us, not the sun. And it's utter bullshit. Seriously, it's utter bullshit. People shouldn't gobble that. But you know, like the good sheep most people are, they gobble this information as true fact because scientists say so. They're so dumb. It's like I was this web stimulated me to do this video because I was researching this weekend why did the price of gas went up when everything was going so well. And our sweet Prime Minister Trudeau decided to add up the tax on the gas. So they want to oppress us until the point that we cannot afford gas to go to work anymore. Like, are they that dumb that they need to tax us beyond belief and oppress us? You know, I don't know when people will start to wake up like they do in France. And that's the sad part, because the police enforcement, the law enforcement, they're behind those people, not the society, not we the people. That's the sad part. When the police should be protecting us, not protecting them. So at one point in time, the government start becoming again the king and queens of this world and thinking that they are entitled to ruling us. And people are letting that happen because they've been dumbed down. And what better way that the system, the government wanted to control the people and dumb them down? Give them technology, give them video games, pay for all these things, give them social platform to get them hooked on this every day, make them as dumb as possible to make sure that they don't wake up and they don't came out of that ride and they become electronic zombies. That's the new term. And it's sad to see, but when you're when I'm at my workplace, I'm at pause. What does most people do? They're on their phone looking at their social platform, whatever that is, whatever they do, they're on their phone. Instead of talking to each other, organizing themselves, socializing, they're doing that. And we as Christian or Catholic, white Caucasian people, we stop communicating and organizing each other's. When we come together and work together, it's always like something new. When it should be something like normal, something we should do every day. If you look at the Chinese community and the Muslim community, they all work together. You know, all these religious groups and these racial groups, they have something in common. They all work together for a common goal. Compared to us, white Caucasian, where it's everyone for themselves and let's not help each other's and be good to each other's and try to work out a system to fix this shit. That's what saddened me every time. People are, it's just like one for all. And I don't mean one for all, but everyone for themselves. And that's going to be like our demise of society, because we don't gather up together and we don't work for a common productive goal and getting rid of the system. People don't understand that the government is not there to help. Look at this morning, 133.9, and across the street is 134.9. It's, thank God I don't let my gas go down too much. I usually spend $35-40 of gas per week, and I don't run down my car to zero. But fuck, man, it's ridiculous. And people are not doing anything. So I'll talk about why they're doing this later on. It's going to be even more deep than you can imagine. On this note, I'm at work. Have a good day, everyone.